Hi, my name is Lori Cooper. I am a 7th and 8th grade science teacher at Western Hills University High School. This unit is on watersheds and topography. The big idea of this unit is watersheds and topography. Did you know that we live in the Mill Creek watershed? Do you understand the significance of the topography of Cincinnati and how it relates to the Mill Creek? As a result of this unit, the students are going to be able to describe the Mill Creek watershed. They're going to be able to explain the relationship between the hills of Cincinnati and how the water moves in our city and how it eventually ends up in the Mill Creek. They're going to do various laboratory investigations as well as simulations so that they can investigate and explain how the properties of the surfaces affect the rate of runoff. They'll be looking at porosity and slope and various other factors. After they have learned about all of these variables, the students will engineer a magic sidewalk, one that will save their shoes. It will save their shoes because it will minimize runoff and it will reduce puddling. Have you ever thought about how much water you really use in a day? Do you think it would be possible to live on just one bathtub full of water for all of your daily needs? To get the students' attention, we are first going to calculate how much water they actually use. We're going to create a budget for the amount of water that they can use without going over their bathtub limit. We're going to look at a water bill and see how much the water costs, taking into account the fact that water not only costs us to drink and to have come into our house, but also to have leave our house. Throughout the course of this unit, students are going to brainstorm ways that they could minimize the runoff in the watershed, and they're also going to analyze the human impact on the watershed itself. The challenge for this unit is puddle stoppers, saving them shoes. It has not just been on one occasion that I have had students who brought a pair of shoes in a shoebox to change into. Can you blame them? If you had a brand new pair of white gym shoes, would you really want to ruin them walking through puddles on the way to school? I know that I can't blame them. So that's why they are going to engineer a sidewalk that will reduce excessive runoff and prevent puddles from forming.